Today's video is entirely about discussing a teacher. Nicholas Garrison is a teacher we're talking about today, and Nicholas Garrison was caught Snapchatting a 13-year-old girl that was in his class. Nicholas Garrison is an entirely fully over 22 years of age grown man who teaches history. Nicholas Garrison was a teacher at Moore Public Schools and track coach who was also the son of the mayor of Altus, who resigned from his position November 15th after the district became aware of the Snapchat correspondence with an 8th grade girl. Oklahoma State Department of Education filed for an application to revoke the teaching certification of Nicholas Garrison, who remains under criminal investigation as well, according to Moore Police Department. An MPD official said no report is currently available because the department is still investigating Garrison, who had started his 4th year of teaching history and government at Central Junior High School in the fall. Garrison, who's 29 years old, had also been an assistant coach for the track and cross-country teams. He is still listed as a coach on the district's website. The police department says the alleged Snapchat messages included administrative complaint from embedded, sexual language, but it's very obvious that it's not alleged Snapchat stuff, for I have actual proof right here, tangible fucking evidence that this man was Snapchatting a 13-year-old girl knowingly, and also admitted after he had a few drinks he texted her and said, "Oh my god, I wish I was 16 or 17 so I could date you. Sorry." And I'm not over-exaggerating that. He texts like how I would have texted back when I was 13 after I got my first girlfriend. And all the boys that are watching this, or girls even, not trying to discriminate or anything, but I just think it's more common for this occurrence to happen with boys. Basically, for all the boys watching, if you ever did that really cringy shit where you would send a girl that you really liked a text message that said, "I know you're sleeping," but this man fucking did that. A 29-year-old man sent that to a 13-year-old girl, and they're filing to get his fucking certification taken away. You have tangible evidence. Lock his ugly butt chin Peter Griffin looking ass the fuck up. It's creepy. Now, there's not much more I can do with this video besides just show you guys like the nasty screenshots I have, but I thought we could sit down as a family and make fun of this creep together. I thought it'd be really funny. He might just be one of the coolest parasites out there, so let's get right into it. Now, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings who watches this video, but if you are over the age of 14 years old and you snap a girl with your eyes closed, that you're either A, a douchebag, 2, a creep, or 3, Nicholas Garrison here. But it's really a fucking weird thing to do, and it's really cringy in my opinion. Every time I look at this man, I get the epiphany of fucking cringe. But realistically, where does your mind go to think that it's okay to talk to a 13-year-old girl that's let alone just a random girl you could talk to, but your very own fucking student? I'm pretty sure he was not only her teacher, but her coach in track as well, if I'm not mistaken. Not only that, you'll see in another screenshot we see somewhere else that he tried to invite not only her, but I think her friend over as well. Also, by the way, just want to throw this out there. Here's a fucking curveball coming from right field. Guess what? Nicholas Garrison here has a fucking child. So as you can see within this photo here, that Nicholas Garrison sent a picture of his own child to this girl, and it's captioned, "I can't wait to see you tomorrow," with a multitude of emojis, one being heart eyes, which obviously signifies one thing, him being a fucking pedophile. Now, for the sake of the baby and the mother, for whatever case, if this ever gets any type of good views, I'm going to make sure that this baby's face is blurred. There are pictures of the baby's face that are not blurred, but I'm going to make sure to use one that is, because it's disgusting, and I'm not going to show this child and then have the mother that's already frantic about the situation that's gone to shit be worried about something else like this, so I'm going to keep it blurred for the safety of them too. But how big of a fucking loser do you have to be to send a picture of your child, who is probably, if I'm not guessing in this photo, to be anywhere from the ages of 1 to 2 to a 13-year-old girl? Nicholas, if you ever see this, genuinely, I want you to know that your fucking kid is probably 1 or 2 here, and that means the girl that you're talking to is only about 11 to 12 years older than him. You're a fucking weirdo. You're extremely fucking weird, and the world needs to be rid of you. As a matter of fact, the old saying that I used to say back there about "you're the coolest parasite," no, you're not. There's tapeworm, ringworm, and a multitude of other ones. Matter of fact, you scrape the bottom of the barrel. You're a fucking idiot. I'm going purely off of a guess here, but I'm assuming that she probably mentioned something about her not looking good, and that he decided to be, the nice guy and hit her with it. Oh, seriously? You don't even need it, to be honest. I'm sure it makes you look even better, though. I would read the bottom line, but I'm not a complete degenerate, but basically, he's a fucking weirdo. I'm just really enjoying making fun of him, guys. I'm sorry for not being, unbiased like I usually am, but this is, I'm just having fun with this. He is an ugly motherfucker who needs to be put behind bars. He's genuinely disgusting, and it's making me sick. Now, I was having a lot of fun with making fun of him before, but this is like the one picture that's genuinely really fucking disgusting. Even if he just had a few drinks, irregardless, he's still speaking how he felt previously or prior to them talking. Now I'm going to read this off to you guys, and basically all he says is that he knows that she's probably asleep or hanging out, but he drank a few things and just wanted to say, damn, he was jealous that he's not a 16 or 17-year-old and could not date her, and then he goes to say, sorry, like a fucking toddler. What's crazy about this whole ordeal to me is the fact that he was a genuine teacher, someone who worked with children on a daily basis practically. Now, the thing that gets me the most about this is I wonder how many children or girls even, or boys possibly, he talked to like this, who just didn't give him the light of day. Like the girls that he tried to talk to like this to get into their pants or something, but they just kind of did not want to talk to him because he's an ugly fucking creep. Another really creepy thing about this is the fact that he was a teacher and would see these girls almost every single day. He even mentions in one of the Snapchats that he was sad that she wasn't there that day or the next, and he's really missing her. Like, bro, you're a grown man with a child. Surely you can go on Tinder and find some hoe to hook up with you. Are you that fucking sad you're gonna go to a 13-year-old girl? As to how even your parents can look at you in the eyes anymore and be glad that they gave birth to that thing is beyond me, given how you are an actual fucking gremlin, someone who never should have been born. I bet you have fucking 6 toes on each foot. You absolutely fucking disgust me. In this clip, he says it's been a bummer not being able to talk to her today, but the only thing that's really a bummer here is the fact that this man exists, his chin, and thirdly, his really big fucking ears. He actually looks stupid as fuck. I genuinely hate this guy, and the more I look at him, the more I just want to make fun of him. Now, the last thing I would like to mention up before completely wrapping up this video is a pretty short one. I just want to get an upload out before the weekend, and I'll get you guys more later on, but the last thing I want to say is the fact that I'm pretty sure from the stuff that I was able to research that this man is not behind bars. Like, there is tangible evidence here to put him behind bars, and yet he still roams free somehow. Even if he did leave and lose his fucking teaching certification, it doesn't matter. He needs to be behind fucking bars. That's pretty obvious, if I'm not mistaken myself. But all in all, I was just roaming the internet one day and I found this information, and I didn't really see anybody major talking about it that I could find, so I decided to make a video on it myself. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and see ya. Now, I did say that that was the end of the video, but I just want to take a quick second to tell everybody thank you for 600 subscribers in a month. It means a lot to me, and thank you all for the positive comments and constructive criticism. I appreciate everything, but obviously I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. See ya.